Well, I guess I was going to ask you guys are playing Harvard this week and the end of the season here. Obviously, last year, is there any motivation when you play a team that ended your season a year ago, or is that something that's over and done with once you get a new year going?
Oh no, definitely burns when you think about your season come to an end last year. So definitely need to repay him for that, especially having home ice last year and then coming in and beating us. So no, it's definitely still in the back of our mind.
I know it's early in the year yet, but when you have a little 3-game winless streak in the conference, how big a deal is it to kind of right that this weekend and not get too deep of a hole at the start of the year?
I think it's pretty important to get back on the right track, especially at home.
Yeah.
We always want to be a tough team to play against at home. This year, the league is very tight. Any night, any team can beat anybody. So it's definitely important to take care of home ice and really get back winning ways right now.
What have you noticed, like offensively, what's been different in conference play compared to the non-conference games for you guys? Obviously, the league the stats are always a little lower in the conference games, but what's kind of the big difference you notice out there?
I think just the games, they mean so much more point-wise for league standings, and each team's just a lot tighter defensively. It's a lot more physical, a lot more in-your-face hockey, and leaves less room for skilled players to get open and make moves and create scoring chances.
Is there anything you guys are like working on this week? I know it's not a big deal. You haven't had a lot of production in the last 3 games, but is that just one of those natural stretches that your teams go through, kind of thing, or
No, we've been working on getting pressure to the net. Really been working on our forecheck to sustain some pressure once we get the puck deep, and working down low, but really trying to take pucks to the net and really create more scoring chances.
I guess the last thing was asking you personally, you getting the goal last week against Quinnipiac. What can that do for you when you get your first goal of the year out of the way? How much does that kind of take off a little bit of stress or anything?
Yeah, it's definitely a confidence booster. Wish we could have got a couple more on the weekend as a team, but it's good to get the first one. Hopefully the team can start picking it up and we'll get the train rolling again.
Thanks.